I'm here with Charlotte Christian this Friday morning, and we're talking about, there's so many times that you need an attorney in your life, and you want to make sure you got a good one. Tottenham Christian, of course, right here on the square. Good morning, Charlotte. How are you?
Good, Jamie. I almost called you Jamie.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
girl.
I get that quite a bit, actually. Do you recommend that if someone is in a car accident that they, especially, of course, if they've had to take a trip to the hospital, immediately an insurance company is going to want to settle this case?
That's their job. Insurance companies want to settle a case, and they want to settle it quick so they can settle it for the least amount of money, and that's our job, is to get you the most amount of money if you've been in an automobile accident. Absolutely.
Well, what if you don't even know? First of all, if you're in an accident and you do have to go to the hospital, you may feel okay this very moment, but then your arm starts hurting, your back or something. Can there be times when you're in an accident and you don't really feel the effects for several months?
I think that that's why you don't need to settle so quickly. You need to get with somebody and let them direct you in the right spot, the right situation, so that if something happens in the future, you are protected.
Take your time and don't rush. That's probably the biggest thing. But immediately contact an attorney. That way your rights are protected. That happens way too often, that you lose your rights, because once you sign, you can't go back.
That's right.
Okay, so and remember, that is the insurance company's job, is to settle any claims. We're not saying automatically fight with someone, but just give yourself time to make sure that you are okay and there's not problems that are going to arise later. Criminal defense. John
handles criminal defense. That's correct.
All you have to do is call for a consultation.
Call. He'll be glad to talk to you. Tell you what you need to do so that you don't lose your rights.
Okay. And divorces, you handle a lot of divorces. There's probably many mistakes people make when they're going through a divorce.
Divorce is such a, there's
so emotional.
It's so emotional. There's so many problems that happen right when you decide that you need a divorce. You absolutely need to get in and talk to us so that we can tell you the right thing that you need to do, so again, that you're protected in the future.
So the main thing is, of course, don't lose your temper, because in a divorce there are a lot of tempers flying, especially if there's children involved, because children are usually used to be manipulative of another one.
I always tell people the one who loses their temper is the one who usually loses. So don't lose your temper if you can. Try to be the adult. Try to act like an adult and try to get in so that we can tell you the thing that you need to do.
And that's probably the most important thing. Get in there, get your consultation, talk to an attorney, make sure you do the next right thing personally and legally. That way you keep yourself covered. All right.
Absolutely.
You're located right here in Athens on the square. You've been there for how long now?
We've been there for 3 years now.
Okay.
On Marion Street.
Red awning, you can't miss them. Just walk down there or give them a call too. You can read all about them in Who's Who. Now the next, of course, you got Mike Blakely on this cover. The next issue of Who's Who, which of course you guys are in, will be out in November. So you can read all about the different services that they of course do provide. So contact them. Their phone number is 233-7772. Now it says in here, Charlotte, that you guys, whether they email, call, want to set up an appointment, you guys are going to call them back within 24, 48 hours.
We stay in contact with our people. We talk to them as quickly as we can get back with them, and of course we've got a staff, everybody in our office is willing to help.
Okay, well, thanks for being up here so early in the morning. All right, if you need an attorney, you need to give them a call. That's Tottenham Christian right here in Athens. We're going to take a break. We've got a full house. We'll be back right after this.